Well, tell us about the play from when it started. What did you see? What were you thinking running down the field?
So first, they was getting close to our end zone. So defense. It was really a whole defensive like we had to buckle down. So from what I seen from my perspective, receiver came and blocked me. It was a run. Amir McDaniel came and tackled him. Casey came and stripped the ball. I see the ball pop up, hit the ground. I said, I'm right there. I just picked it up and started running. Then as I'm running, I'm just going down the field, going down the field. I was like, they calling me slow and everything, but I was cramping while I was running. So tight end catching me, all right, it won't happen again though. But yeah.
As they were able to move the ball and they were able to run the ball against you guys, and they were able to get some stuff underneath. But at the end of the day, you guys were able to force 5 turnovers as a unit. I mean, when you're in a game like that where they're able to move the ball between the 20s, you guys are keeping them out of the end zone and forcing turnovers. What's that like for you as a defensive?
It's like every play matters. You never know when the ball is going to come your way. So, like, when the ball does come your way, you got to make a play. That's the only option. And from tonight, when the ball came our way, we was able to make plays, which gained us the 5 turnovers.
We talked about it during the week how last week didn't have any sacks. When they come, they're going to come. And when the interceptions come, they count. I mean, y'all kind of felt that, didn't you?
We already knew after the first one that Skip got, we was like, all right, it's starting to come. Then after drive after drive, another one, then it was, all right, we're in this game. It's time to go win.
Was there something that their quarterback was doing that might have kind of tipped y'all off on the interceptions?
He would occasionally stare down who he's throwing the ball to. So, like, if you see him staring down the receiver, that's to the receiver that he's going to throw the ball to.
The defense, there was a stretch there where it looked like the offense could put the game away, but they didn't, and it was back on y'all. It looked like the offense could put the game away, and they didn't, and it was back on y'all. Talk about the defensive mindset in those scenarios.
So it was just the offense not when they, like, were getting stopped or helped. It was like we couldn't, like, no one got mad at nobody. It was just time to buckle down. It's like, it's on us. We got to go make a play to get the offense the ball back and be able to go score again. That was the mindset the defense had. Like, there was no giving up. We're still in the game. We got to do everything we need to do to get the offense the ball back.
Were you watching right after you recovered when y'all fumbled and then recovered in the end zone? And what went through your mind in that?
So I was in the tent. I was getting the IV, but I was watching through the big screen, and I said, like, them scoring, then it was the center, Lando. When he scored, I said, like, that's perfect. When you get a turnover, you got to score. When you score on a turnover, you're making the game get pushed away for the other team not to come back. It was the greatest feeling. Then when we got back out on defense, I see a pick from Skip again. I said, all right, like, they're doing exactly what they need to do.
5-1 now in the season, 2-0 in Sun Belt play. What's the confidence level with this team right now?
We're feeling good, but, like, we can't get too comfortable because you never know, like, in this day and age, anything can happen. So, like, we still got to stay focused because we're trying to go to the championship. So, like, that's the only thing on our mind. We got to keep going into practice every day, working hard to reach that point.